A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
You should take the next right. It's the next right. Stop just ahead.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Let's go, Ralph.
Do your job, I'll do mine. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Seems irrelevant.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
I don't think this is going to help us. This isn't what we're looking for. Don't think this is anything.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all
Put
deep
him up
on me,
against the wall
Phelps.
and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can... Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can... Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can... Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can... Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can... Find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside? Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super. Is there a way up from the outside? How you doing, Cole? Found it yet? How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Smith & Wesson. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. 2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much. You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much. You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road? I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass. It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going? The gun store's up on Central Avenue. The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going? The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going? The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going? The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going? The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
damn it, Cole! God damn it, Cole!
God damn drunk!
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
Can you tell us
Same
anything
gun used
about
by
this
General Pat. Smith & Wesson.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
You're not suggesting
These babies
he's the owner.
are only available special order.
You seem to know a lot about
Here's
the
my
weapon.
Smith & Wesson order book. I sold it.
You mind if I take a look?
You know, this piece Be my guest. This is about something bad, right? Are only available special orders. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
My guest.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there? Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Gless Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. You've been a big help.
Anytime.
Luck. Errol Schroeder.
Always happy to help out the
203 South Gless
LAPD.
Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. You've been a big help.
Anytime.
Do we call it in?
Always happy
Let's
to
see if he's at
help
home.
out the LAPD.
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din. Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of them.
car! You're gonna wreck the car!
Schroeder, apartment 2. Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my
You'll be
drawer.
surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
You all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it. We can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's
Officer
nest.
Phelps, badge
Call
1247.
it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it. We can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
Excuse me.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight. OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight. OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrong. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify, code 3. All units to 211 in
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route. Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I got you covered, Cole!
Stay down!
Stay down! Go, I'll hold it!
Drive to the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to... LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is chance?
That's it? We got them all? 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 I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
You're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
My future...
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future? Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future? Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Hold it right. Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside.
You gotta be kidding!
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers! Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Come on then, pretty boy.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school? Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2, Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the
Everybody stay back. Let us do a job.
you can find out before the homicide dicks
Broad
show up.
daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do a job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Shell casings. These look like 32s. Shell casings. These look like 32s.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
FN Browning, serial number 01138.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
So you're the first in this family born without a tail. So you're the first in this family born without a tail.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Sergeant George is en route to 496 Broad West. You have another assignment there, Central?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. Officer. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say.
We need you to trace a serial
I didn't sell it.
Sure.
Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
I mean, he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help. Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
I mean, he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Jesus!
Excuse me, officer? I want to see you. Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
I'm Officer Phelps.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. He was my boss. Clovis. Galleta. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis. Galleta.
Think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage,
Think you could tell me
my
exactly
boss,
what happened?
bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. My boss. I walked in front, yelling that I'm late on my lunch. I heard shots. We came back. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Having a hard time believing. A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Don't you dare get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you. Get out! Don't you dare get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't. I suppose I must look a mess. I suppose I must look a mess.
Hartfield. It's up on Broadway, Cole. Come on. Hartfield. It's up on Broadway, Cole. Come on. Hartfield. It's up on Broadway, Cole. Come on.